Good morning, everyone. And let me just start by thanking Angelenos. Thanking Angelenos for paying attention to the calls for concern of staying safe, staying home, and staying informed. And I want to thank the city family, all of the employees who've been working around the clock to get us past this unprecedented weather situation. The Los Angeles Fire Department so far has reported no damage or injuries in the city resulting from the earthquake. And as for the storm, we prepared, we provided an emergency response, and now we take steps to survey the damage. I want to again start by thanking our first responders. First and foremost, Chief Crowley for her leadership, Chief Moore and all of the Angelenos who have stepped up for the storm and inspired so many people around the nation, state, and country. This was a coordinated, collaborative approach, and reports thus far indicate that as of right now, there have not been any deaths or significant risk of injury. The city mobilized, including opening the most emergency temporary shelters for unhoused Angelenos, to provide relief from extreme weather since 2020, and we will continue to address these issues. Now, it's not to say that many Angelenos have not been impacted by this storm, whether they woke up without power or were unable to get through streets due to flooding and mudslides. Our commitment to you is that we will approach our recovery with the same intensity as we approached our preparation. As skies clear, the Department of Water and Power crews have already mobilized to return power to Angelenos. Street repairs were placed on standby prior to the storm hitting, and 311 hours were extended to receive more calls. Now these street teams respond quickly to road damages, mudslides, and other road blockages reported through 311. If you approach a traffic signal that is not operational, treat it as a stop sign. If a traffic officer is at the location, heed their instructions. Crews are working to bring these signals back online as we speak. As you know, sometimes damage can occur in the hours and days after a storm hits, so Angelenos should continue to stay vigilant. The city family will continue working around the clock to respond, and we will need your help. City workers are working virtually today, obviously except for first responders, but tomorrow there should be no reason for everyone to be back to work in person. In closing, I just want to thank everyone working here at the Emergency Operations Center and to everyone who has been working on the front line of the storm. It's because of you that Los Angeles will forever remain the greatest city in the world. Thank you very much, and let me turn it over to our Incident Commander, Chief Kristin Crowley.
Good morning, everyone. Kristin Crowley, Fire Chief, Los Angeles City Fire Department. So overnight, we did continue to receive a significant number of storm-related calls for service. During the 24-hour period of August 20th to 2023, the LAFD responded to 1,833 emergency incidents. We received a total of 4,105 telephone calls to our 911 dispatch center, and this represents over 1,000 additional emergency phone calls than our normal average. Fortunately, we have yet to receive any report of any significant or injuries, I should say, or damage related to the storm. Some notable incidents I'd like to report on at this point. At around 7:30 last night, we responded to a flooded intersection in Sun Valley where 5 vehicles were stranded. This required our firefighters to rescue one person from their vehicle. Thankfully, no one was injured. This serves as a very good reminder for all of us to avoid driving through flooded streets, and especially if you cannot see what is under the particular surface. A relatively small amount of moving water can sweep a vehicle away. We have not encountered any significant debris flow incidents, but our saturated hillsides still can pose a threat for mudslides. The LAFD will continue to monitor these areas throughout the day. Trees continue to be uprooted and have caused some damage to property. Wires down, those types of incidents have been reported throughout the city, and we would like to remind everyone to stay clear of any downed wires and always treat them as live and potentially lethal. Overnight, in addition to the storm-related incidents, we had 30 firefighters in the Wilmington area battle a fire at an auto wrecking yard involving several semi-trucks and cars. They successfully protected a nearby business from damage, and there were no injuries to report. Additionally, I have the following updates from our city partners. LAPD was dispatched to 97 traffic accidents. Fortunately, there were no fatalities. The Sepulveda Basin in the San Fernando Valley remains flooded, and the Department of Transportation will continue to keep the surrounding area roads closed, specifically Burbank Boulevard between the 405 Freeway and Havenhurst Avenue, and Woodley Avenue between Victory Boulevard and Burbank Boulevard. There is also a freeway closure affecting the truck route of the 5 and the 14 interchange. The Department of Rec and Parks is still operating 8 facilities as temporary emergency shelters for our city's unhoused. Our city's information center, our 311, has now received over 500 storm-related requests for service. Crews from the Department of Public Works have stayed very busy mitigating issues with flooding and toppled trees, but have yet to encounter any significant debris flows. Our Emergency Operations Center will remain activated at a level 2, meaning we have representatives from all city agencies continuing to staff critical positions, as there is still potential, as we know, for debris flow, and other significant storm-related incidents. We will continue to evaluate return to a level 3 EOC activation as soon as this afternoon. We continue to staff our specialized resources like our swiftwater rescue teams and urban search and rescue teams, which are strategically placed throughout the city. For further information, please go to our Cities at Unified LA social media accounts throughout the duration of our storm event. I'd like to thank Mayor Bass for her leadership, and thank all of our city departments here who are represented, our elected leaders, as well as our state and county partners for their collaboration and continued support as we will focus our public safety priority within the city. As a storm exits the Los Angeles area, all city departments will continue to assess the impacts of the storm. We will be conducting our damage assessments and entering the recovery phase for this event. As Angelenos venture out on the roads this morning, we urge you to please continue to be cautious of hazardous road conditions, stay informed, slow down, and be alert for the hazards like our down power lines like we keep talking about and our flooded areas.